What's up, party people? Chris from Crashbox here with Frosted Flakes.
What's up, everybody?
Frosted Flakes is our intern slash indentured servant. Also my son, who helps a lot with these projects. Tell us a little bit about what you did on the, now that's a waste management truck here.
Well, I opened the box, and then I proceeded to remove all of the stickers that were originally on there, which was, quite frankly, a pain in the...
Oh, man. Your mom better not ever hear this.
Oh, well. Good thing she doesn't watch these. And then after I got all the stickers off, I used Glue Gun to get the rest of the sticker residue off, and then I clear coated it with a gloss finish, I believe.
Gloss finish.
And then
it became my project. So basically, I Frosted Flakes stripped it down for us. And got the stickers off. I went ahead and put a gloss coat on it because I was going to be using and did use airbrush paints to get these effects. So the vinyl stickers on the side were cut with a Cry Cut, one of the machines in our arsenal here at the Crashbox Studios. That's just a one-piece. Well, not one piece. It's an acrylic transfer that I created and cut, pulled, picked, placed, and then I did the little hit on the side as well. This is one of the trucks from, I think, Toys R Us. So, yeah, because when they went out of business, I got a lot of these. Pretty big unit overall. Let me show you the other side. Turn it around. Oh my gosh, how am I using two hands? Oh wait, I forgot I have a lovely assistant. So yeah, the other side's just as screwed up as the first one. This does have a dumping feature, and it comes with this trash can. Yeah, it's not great, but it does attach to the back, so I weathered it up and whatnot. So you can pump this up, and it goes back. It's like this, so you could use it for some different poses. If you want with your figures, and there's a lever over there that actually lets it back down, and the back does open all the way up. Man, if I had my stuff together, I would have had a Hellboy figure hiding back there. How am I supposed to ever meet a girl? I drive around in a garbage truck. So, these are always fun to do. This wasn't a complete teardown like some of the other trucks that we have done, but it was a lot of fun to do. So you can have some figures hang out in the back on those foot pegs. There's some foot pegs there. Grab hold of a mirror. This unfortunately does not have the capacity to put a figure in it. So you could use it, as a set piece, or shot from, pretty much any angle. Just you're not going to get a figure in it. You get figures all around it. Let's take a look at our next item we have in this set. So I showed this on social media already, but here it is in video. This is shipping container version 4 or 5. I started making these. Actually, one of the first things I ever made was a shipping container. I made it out of wood. I don't know why. Before I ever started messing with foam. Gosh, this may be 5. So this was cut out with the X-Carve. Every piece of foam. The sides were cut out using a V-bit. Maybe getting too deep in the weeds here, but a V-bit's basically, if you think about a V, the shape of it, comes to a point. That's how you get that bevel in it. The top's just using a straight cut. And the front is just cut out, the different things you see on the front. So I used our Cry Cut to make stencils and painted on all this pretty much gobbledygook that's on the front, but does the purpose. The China shipping is the actual China shipping font and kanji that I'm assuming says China shipping, but I don't know. And then, of course, the magic numbers that you see on a lot of our work.
3378.
3378. This does not open and close in the front. I'm just going to be honest. That is a serious pain in the butt to do. The engineering, you're working with these materials. To make stuff move is quite challenging, but it is finished on all sides. Frosted Flakes, I know you did the base paint on this, correct?
Yeah.
So he painted it black, and he actually did the blue. So it was a couple different shades of blue that he used, And then I went through and weathered it, and it actually changed the color significantly. It's almost like a seafoam green now. It was pretty wild the way that happened, but yeah, it came out really good. I've actually got orders for these. Thank you to everybody who's ordered these. I haven't really put out a big, I'm going to make these like I have in the past with shipping containers, but I did have some people order them, and those will get made soon, I promise. So. Yeah, happy with the way this came out. There'll be another evolution at some point, I'm sure, but this is pretty darn good for now. These will look great as set pieces for your figures. All right, the last thing we're going to look at is always the almighty barrels. So we went with a stripe motif on the color ones and the black ones. Well, they're black. Frosted Flakes gets the delightful honor to tear these down. So why don't you give us a little synopsis real quick, start to finish, quickly.
Okay, so when they first get home, I'm told that barrels need to be done. I come to the shop, and there's this plastic wrapping that's on them. You have to take that off first.
Hey, you don't have to get that far in the weeds.
You said
I did, you know, and I apologize.
After that, there's this little logo that's on there, and it says "Toxic Slime, do not eat," or "Toxic," or something like that. And that has to be sanded off. After you sand it, you have to take the sticker off of the bottom, so that has to soak in Goo Gone for a bit. After you get that off, then you can paint it all the different colors.
So you totally didn't even talk about the container contents.
Oh yeah, and inside of the barrels is slime. It's like really liquidy, but it's not sticky or anything. We actually have a tote full of slime because of how many barrels we've made.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do one day is booby trap our house.
Oh, I thought we were going to bring it to NJCC and sell it. One handful for $15. Is that not?
I don't know. That might be a pretty good. That might be a pretty good move, right?
Dude, for the kids that are there.
For the kids, that's right.
You've put it in a rubber glove.
Man, you've taken it too far. All right, so I loaded this up with figures. You got Batman hanging out on the roof and Joker on the top of a garbage truck. Because where else would Joker be? Inside. No, he wouldn't be in the garbage truck because this is an autonomous garbage truck.
No, in the back of the garbage.
Oh, in the back, sure.
Batman beat him up.
He might be. Mr. Wick peering ominously around the corner. Our dejected Frank here. And then you got Childish Gambino rocking his fancy duds here. And this little custom dude I did over here that just kind of looks like a John Wick baddie. Hey, there's an alien back there. Who knew? Okay, so shout out to Frosted Flakes for all the stuff he does here and gets paid in JoJo figures. It takes all kinds, folks. All right, we'll have all this available at NJCC the weekend of April 6th and 7th. And most of this is also going to just be available online if you're interested in any of the stuff like this. Shoot us a message on Crashbox Customs on social media. Give us a thumbs up there and subscribe if you dig what we're doing.